The healing of a leper. Did Jesus really touch a leper to heal him? In the Gospel of Matthew chapter 8, verses 1 through 4, and in Mark chapter 1, verses 40 through 45, we learn about Jesus healing a man with leprosy. Leprosy was a highly contagious and dreaded disease at the time, and people suffering from it were often isolated from society. They were considered unclean and were not allowed to interact with others, making this healing even more remarkable. When the leper approached Jesus, he knelt before him and said, "Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean." Jesus, moved with compassion, reached out and touched the man. He responded, "I am willing. Be clean." Immediately, the man's leprosy was healed and he was made clean. Jesus' act of touching the leper was significant for several reasons. First, it showed Jesus' willingness to break social and religious barriers. Touching a leper was considered ceremonially unclean, and it would have been shocking for anyone else to do so. Yet Jesus, in his compassion and authority, showed that his power over sickness and disease was not bound by societal rules or fears. Second, this act demonstrated Jesus' deep compassion and care for those who were marginalized. The leper was not just physically sick, but also socially and spiritually outcast. By healing him, Jesus restored not only his health, but also his place in society, showing that he came to heal both physical and emotional wounds. After healing the man, Jesus instructed him to go and show himself to the priest and offer the prescribed sacrifices as a testimony to the healing in accordance with the law of Moses. This was important as it verified that the man was indeed healed and allowed him to be reintegrated into society. The healing of the leper teaches us that Jesus is willing to touch and heal the broken and outcast. It shows his power over disease and his willingness to offer grace and restoration to all, no matter their circumstances. It also serves as a reminder that true healing comes from Jesus, and that no one is beyond his reach or compassion.